Good day. Whoa. And welcome to my tour of the Angkor Wat complex. Full information, everything you need to know. First thing you need to know, you can go online and buy a ticket, you can. But if you're like me and like to come and pay cash, and then you can come to the main office, which is right here. About 5 or 6 kilometers just outside of Siem Reap. Yeah, you can. It's okay? Okay. And right here, you've got all these different ticket offices based on what ticket you want to buy. You can get a ticket for 7 days, of which you can come here. 7 days will cost you $72 US. It will. You can then come to these booths right here and get a 3-day. A 3-day ticket will cost you $62. Now, if you're only going to be here for 1 day, been there before, I just want to ride my motorbike, I just want to ride the horse around the complex, you can buy a 1-day ticket. Right here, booth number 34 and booth number 35. And that will cost you $37 US. It will. There you go. That, you see how busy it is right now. The office has only just opened. Opened. Good day. What time does the office open?
Open right 5 a.m. in the morning.
You open at 5 a.m.?
Yeah, 5 a.m.
Wow, okay.
Now the sanctuary, they need to see the sunrise.
So you buy ticket to see sunrise at 5 a.m.
Yeah, right.
Thank you very much. And what time did this office close?
I close at 5:30 p.m.
5:30 p.m.
Right.
Okay. Akun. Akun Tom. Thank you very much. And you will find it is busy because you'll have all kinds of people with all kinds of tours already booked. They'll be arriving in force. And you can buy some souvenirs. You can. Which all look very good. By the way, you will be able to buy souvenirs. Look at all the people going in. It is going to be super busy. It is. Now, I thought I was being a bit clever and getting here about 8:30 because I thought I'd be quite early. But you know what? Mate, the sun don't half hit you when you come out. It is hot. So you will need some sun cream. You will. And you will need a BFC. And you can see all these people and bus tours already here. Massive. Right. Without further ado, let's go and see some temples. So welcome to Angkor Wat. This is the main entrance. It is. As you'll go in. And we will take, it is the biggest and one of the oldest in the Angkor Wat complex. And as you enter, a man will try to take your photograph.
How are you?
I'm good, buddy. No, I'm good, thank you very much. No, I've got one, look. That big thing around my neck. That's what that is. Do make me laugh. I'll take a picture. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
You look wonderful. Thank you. And that is, to get here, you have to walk all the way along there, where you are made to park your horse in the stable. You are. Right. Let's go through this epic entrance in, where you will see what the main part. You still got to see how far you've got to walk. Right until the main part of the Wat. And there are more camera guys, tour guides. I'm all right, mate. Yourself? You good? Good. And now I'm all right, thank you. Good quality. Okay. You know the spot. How many times? Yeah, I'm sure. Mate, I'm all right, thank you very much. Can you see what I've got around my neck?
Yeah.
BFC.
Yeah, I can make your...
Yeah, I know. No, mate. Thank you. They will sell anything to anybody, regardless. Yeah, I could have come in there with a horse and they would have tried to sell me a horse. Well, go away, leave me alone. Off. You have a hard job getting rid of them. You will. That is a bit of a disappointment about the whole Angkor Wat complex. As soon as you park up somewhere, you're hounded and nabbed with people who try to sell you a load of crap that you really don't want. But putting that to one side, it is an epic view. It looks miles away on this mini Ickle screen. I know. So I will take a few pictures, because guess what? I know where to stand. I will. And I'm not really bothered about getting me in the picture, am I? No, I am not. But I've come here to tell you a story. Hopefully, that's why I want everyone to leave me alone, because I don't want to get arrested like I almost did last time. So I'll wait until I get right close to you and I'll tell you why that looks the way it does. All right, mate. Old bird piping up, look. Right there. Is he going to fly away? Making all that noise. There we go, it's all fluffed up. Look. There we go, wicked, man. Wow, as he flies away. As the sun comes out. Grumpy old man. Not me. So is that a wicked view behind me? With the sun in the right direction. Cool. Right, if you are interested in any of the Angkor Wat vlogs I've made before, what I've done, I've put them all in a playlist, and I've put a link to that playlist in the description, if you can find where the description is. Now, as you can see, for this is a brilliant example. Looking at that bird is following me, that building. I'm going to tell you why the whole Angkor Wat area looks like it's all black, it's all grey, why it looks like it's made out of cement and not sandstone. Now, if you look closely on here, you can see the original red, the original colour of the sandstone right on there. You can see it, it's a bit red, it's pink, and this whole complex, this whole building, all used to be the same colour. And now you can see bits of it shining through, you can. Now, what I'm about to tell you is a little bit of controversy. It is. It's what people don't talk about. It's what you're not allowed to talk about at Angkor Wat. And it is why it all looks like it's made from cement and not beautiful sandstone, as it should. So you can all see how black and how ilk and how it looks, as opposed to all the photographs taken in '74 by the French, where it all looks red, orange and whatever. And also, I'm going to tell you why it's that colour, but also controversy is when it was restored in the mid-80s to 1993 by the ASI, it was also said that some of the pointing was done with cement and rebar. Now, again, like I said, that was all controversy. They said, they denied it. They denied it. That it wasn't done. It wasn't pointed with cement. No. So if that's not cement, it must be Scotch mist. It must be, mustn't it? Right. And look, the rebar. And where the cement has worn away. Sorry, the Scotch mist has worn away on all these little bits of pointing, as you can see, as we go up to the main body of the temple. So what was the ASI? I hear you shout. Well, the ASI was the archaeological the archaeological survey of India. That's right. That is who carried out the first reconstruction. Good day, buddy. How are you? You good?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, mate, I'm getting sick of people asking me where I'm from. I am. And the reason why is because they're asking me in the language of where I am from. So put that aside, and you'll well just bear that in mind, because that's what makes me laugh. They're asking me in a certain language where I am from, not asking me in German or Japanese or Chinese or even Khmer. They are asking me in my own native language. That's what it's got to be a bit. I'm getting now, like, oh, I just can't be bothered. I can't even be bothered being funny anymore. It's annoying. So, the archaeological survey of India took place between 1980, the mid-1980s and 1993, and it was headed up by B.C. Sharma. He was the chief archaeologist. Now, at that time, India had discovered that this place, not just India, Cambodia as well, they realised it could be good for business, right, as a tourist attraction, if only they could clean it up a bit. No. I wonder if I'll be able to get to the end of the vlog before I'm like, right, that's it, I'm going home, going to the pub. It's going to be one of them today. So anyway, the Indian government, the Cambodian government kind of joined forces. Well, the Cambodian government invited India, 5 archaeologists, that head guy, Mr. Sharma, to come here and get rid of what this place was covered in. Believe it or not, the whole place was overgrown. It was overgrown with foliage and greenery. And now, like I say, it's all controversial, unless of course you do a lot of research and find out the factual information on the internet, if there's any left. Of course, because it's not, like I said last time, I almost got arrested for saying what I'm now going to tell you, of why it looks black. Right, I'm going in. I will get to it, I'll tell you. But look, there's no cement on the floor at all. No. Oh. You all right, buddy? Good day. Wow, it is dark. It is. So that all the pointing and the reconstruction work with cement was just the icing on the cake. It was just like a little bit of why it looks so bad. Now inside, this is awesome. You can see in these, not so much out here, so it all looks cementy, right? But oh man, as you can see on some of the inner walls, still retain that beautiful sandstone type colours. So we swing around here, you'll see what I mean. Look, see all the original reds and the oranges all coming through, all on the inside. That's the original colour. Obviously, the product, right, it's horrific what they use to clean this place up, but man, all the original stuff, it is awesome. That really is, and there's no one about, is there? Right, I'll tell you what they've done, because those 5 archaeologists had a team of just 250 labourers. But you can see what I'm telling you is a truth, because you can see the colour on the inside, where they obviously couldn't get. Let's see if I can run up these stairs. Cheers, darling. Wow, where they only had 250 labourers, the work they had to do was horrendous. The amount of it, as you can imagine. I can no longer walk out here. Ah. Used to be able to. You used to be able to go inside, but again, little point, if you come here, remember, you've got to wear, if you want to go inside some of the little temples, you do need to wear long sleeves, but over your elbows, and also pants, trousers that'll go over your knees. Now, another reason why the heads are missing off these, some did get stolen. They did. Thieves have been here. You can come out in this courtway. You can. Now, the thieves weren't just the thieves who stole all the heads. No, it wasn't. And again, I just want to show you the Scotch mist. That's all putting this stuff together. That was all done in exactly the same period. It was. These are the myths, the controversy of these wonderful temples. So that was all overgrown. It was, with loads of green ivy, trees and everything. And the only way, like it is now, you see a little bit of greenery all creeping through. We can imagine a whole building, a whole complex covered in greenery. Oh man, it would have looked awesome. It would. But unfortunately, no longer has that appeal. Oh. So what happened? Well, with the Indian archaeology, Mr. Sharma, so you can see the old orange and that in there, look, there's little bits of it. Obviously they couldn't get quite into there. They used acid. And also on their little bits they used bleach. And that's why loads of everything has all been washed away. And you can see where they used a bit of bleach and not acid, where that's all started to corrode big time. And it wasn't 1993 was when the ASI finished. And as you can see, it's sort of like where they've gone over the orange and that. It's all taken that all away. It has. And that. Still a cool place to come and visit. So what they've done, they flew helicopters, apparently. This is the only grey area, right? This is a grey area because it isn't said on the internet of how they got all the acid up there at the top. They tipped it from helicopters. Thousands upon thousands of tons of acid. They did. And that is why Angkor Wat no longer looks like it's clad in sandstone. It looks like it's made from cement. It is. So you can go upstairs in there, but you do, if you're going in there, you do need to have, that's probably quite cool in there. Can I go in?
Yes, it's open there.
Do I have to pay?
No.
It's free?
Yes.
But you're sure I can come in? No hat?
Yes.
Okay, you're sure I can come in? Okay. But I don't have my elbows or knees covered.
That's okay. Knee level is okay.
That's okay?
Yes.
Ah, last time I could not. Okay. Okay, so look where I'm going. I am going right up here. Oh, so they changed the law. That's because so many people probably turned up here without having the right proper gear. Oh man. God, it's a bit steep. Good idea at the time, Mr. King. Oh, yeah, that is some steep steps. That is. I'm being chased by a whole of ladies. Oh, so we're in. God, it stinks. It does. Oh, so what are we going to see? Man, just walking through it. Wow, cool. Oh, what's on the inside? Well, that's hard work, isn't it? How'd you get up there? You manage all right. I could do it with a stair lift. I could. Oh, cool. Right, I'm going to take some photos. I haven't been in there before. Wicked. Now, this is the view, just overhearing those guys saying, the only people who can come up here is the king. That was just as well then, isn't it? Ah, that is just as well. Now, that's probably a bit of fun now. Or was it a bit too dark? Wicked. Oh, right, I'll walk around here now. I said I've not been in this section before. It's too dark for me to get a thumbnail. So there you go, coming up. Who'd have you gone down? Oh, I'm not stood there. I don't want to move. No, I do not. Oh, the vertigo. He's kicked in. I'm like, no way. I have my trip-trops on. Whoa, man. That is, like I said, I'm holding on for dear life. I am. Still be a nice backdrop, wasn't it? And that's probably served me right. For causing controversy, a fool to me death. Oh, getting down now. It's all right. See, dawnning at the top there. That's all right down there, getting there at the bottom. Oh, I'll speed things up a bit. Oh, cool. Right, I am sweating buckets. It's a proper hot day. Man, cloud is coming over, but it's still proper sunny, proper hot. Oh, so that. I can get out that way?
Yeah.
I can, okay, thank you. I couldn't, thank you. Oh man. Right, so I can get out that way. So I can show you a little bit more of this building. Like I say, masses of reconstructing going on now. Scaffolding everywhere. There, you can see what's old and new. All these new blocks are now being fitted to the ones that were missing or destroyed. Like you see that one, you can see how destroyed that one is. You can still see the colour there, but man, how much of that has weathered away. Now Mr. Angle Grinder, man, will probably be in here. There he is, doing a bit of work. Now here's another factor, right? People wonder how they built Angkor Wat all those years ago and how they cannot do it today. Well, all them years ago, they had thousands of slaves. They had elephants and stuff, all dragging and all working away. Today, you have one guy working away and everybody else having a tea break. It's good? Okay. No wondering what I'm running on about. My point is, the reason why people cannot build like that, we're going to run through the dust. Man, the amount of scaffolding. I can't escape him. Angle Grinder, man. Oh man, some nice pictures of these. They are really good. Right, I'll just take some more pictures. These, they're really well preserved, they are. They look good, they do. So my whole point, if you saw the vlog that I posted before this one, where I went to the Angkor Green Gardens, and where I was through the waxworks, yes. See all these little holes that have all been full of cement. Loads of it. These were all the old original pillars would have stood. Obviously fell down and they filled them up with a bit of cement right there. So you can see all the holes and stuff in the bottom there. What did they use? They used a bit of rebar. They had the bamboo sticks, didn't they? Where they'd carry them. Hordes of men would be carrying this stuff about. All the cement, mate. That's lasted well since the early 90s. There's even someone got a little footprint in there, man. It's pretty cool. Oh. So, there you go. That is the main bit of Angkor Wat. It's still impressive. So my whole point was, if you saw the little waxwork buildings, you would have seen how this place was built. And you'll also understand is how people work today. There's a difference, isn't there? Right, how do I get out of this place? I think just here. Right. If I see any more little bits, Khmer Rouge occupied this place. I think it was the 1972. Vietnam came in and got rid of them. They did. But up until on Christmas Day. They did, I think it was 72 or 74, Christmas Day. The Americans had tried previous, they had, and they failed. They could not defeat the Khmer Rouge. Oh, they could not. There are loads of statues just over there, look. If you can see them with the heads missing and that. That's because the Khmer Rouge used to use them as target practice. They did, you shoot all the heads off. Man, that is cool being inside here. It is, and now I can go and run the tunnel and go out the front, like going out this way. Wow! So that is the story of the untold story of Angkor. What? Right. But I do smell on the inside. It do. I reckon that's the amount of workers that have probably had a waz. I do. Oh, that's hard work on a day like this. You got a bit of graffiti, look. 5th, 1901. Don't know how old that stuff is. I reckon that's from when this was opened in the 90s. Just guessing. When people, there was no guards like him about, no tourists or nothing. People used to come in and do what they like. Look, more Chinese graffiti all on the wall. Man, you go to prison if you do that today. You would. Or probably get executed in some form. Oh man. So there you go. Right, happy ending is, well, it's not as close as I'd like it to be, no. But it is walking out. It's not a bad view. Great big, I think they're palm trees. I'm not sure. But don't sit under them. Whatever you do. Wow, that is a wicked view. So I don't know if I've got a thumbnail worthy of this vlog. Don't know. I make something up. It's wicked. Right. I'm looking about to see if I can actually show you any more evidence of what I've been running on about. But if you cannot, or do not believe me, use some kind of AI technology like Chat GPT or something. Type that into Google, the dates of what I've just told you, and you'll be able to find out if I've been spinning you a porky pie. Almost there. Look at this. Controversy of whether or not cement was used in the Pointon. I'm right near the entrance gate, look. Was cement used? People say it wasn't. I reckon this is where they made the cement. Just having a guess. I have. That's like, I hadn't noticed that concrete plateau before. Right there at the entrance of Angkor Wat. Oh, that's it, man. That's it. Thumbnail. Right there at the entrance where the cement is. Right, I am thirsty. Made it. I did go to Pub Street. I walked out. I did. So I walked around the corner for $4, sorry. They do a jug of beer. They do. Whoa. I've ordered some food as well. Oh, by the way, I have. So a jug of beer. I'm just waiting for the head to go down. I'll get that into me. And I have ordered 2 plates of food. I hope I've got enough dollar in my wallet to pay for it. I need to go ATM today. So cheers. And relax. So I hope you like my Angkor Wat vlog. All about Angkor Wat. But I don't think anybody else would have told you a vlog about that. So there you go. Whether or not that'll make much difference, I don't know. So cheers. Thanks for watching that vlog. I hope you have a good day. And until next time, au revoir.